there, storytellers. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick little chat, some movie recommendations, if you will. So, because movies are a different form of storytelling and often some of the best ones are adapted from novels or books, I thought I'd share my favorite wintry Christmas time movies to watch around this time of year with you guys. The first one I mentioned in my TBR, which is A Christmas Story by Gene Shepherd. The book is by Gene Shepherd, but the movie is sort of a fictionalized version, I believe, of his stories that he wrote about his life. It follows Ralphie Parker through his Christmas when he's, I think like 8 or 9 or something like that. And all he wants for Christmas is a Red Ryder BB gun. Ralphie is thwarted left and right by parents and teachers and even Santa. They all say he'll shoot his eye out, but come Christmas morning, Christmas magic is in the air and a pretty happy ending ensues because it's just a happy holiday movie. I do know at the time this movie came out, it was not very popular and it's become sort of a cult classic, and I am a member of that cult classic fan group because I absolutely love this movie. It is my favorite one. I have to watch it every year. The next movie that I love to watch around this time of year is also adapted from a book, and it is The Chronicles of Narnia, more specifically The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The novel, obviously, is by C.S. Lewis, and it follows the 4 Pevensey children, Peter, Edmund, Susan, and Lucy, as they get sent away from the World War that is going on to the countryside, to the home of a professor they don't know, and while there, they accidentally discover a magical land in his upstairs wardrobe. I don't feel like I need to explain farther than that. Most people know what Narnia is, but just something about the movie, there's older versions, but the one that was done in the 2000s when I was in 5th grade is really special to me. I know it's not probably a perfect adaptation for those who have read the entire Narnia series before they saw the movies, but it still captures the warmth and hope and magic of this time of year for me, and it's always something I have to watch. My next favorite wintertime watch is Love Actually. This one is not a novel, though I do believe there is an adapted screenplay novel, so if you want to read the screenplay in novel format, you can now do that. But it follows a bunch of different couples in London around Christmas time and just sort of the ups and downs of their daily lives around the holiday season. They find love, they deal with grief, they make friends, they lose friends. People go on these very emotional journeys, but it's so funny and so heartwarming. I do watch it with my family, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a family movie. It can be a little bit, British. To say that they don't shy away from the sort of darker side of humor is an understatement. It does get a little bit boundary pushy if you're someone from America and you are very conscious of those things. I would say it's probably mild in comparison to the things that they would normally find offensive, but I personally think it's just hysterical and very much a fun holiday watch. And last but not least, for my favorite holiday films is The Grinch, the original animated Grinch, not the Jim Carrey Grinch, not the remake animated Grinches, the original thing. The Grinch is my mom's favorite Christmas movie, so we watch it almost every year, if not constantly every year. I don't know if I need to explain what the Grinch is, but he's a creature, I guess, who lives on Mount Crumpet, just north of Whoville, and he hates Christmas, and then he learns to love his neighbors and Christmas. It's a really pared down version of what happens in The Grinch, but again, I love holiday movies that have a little bit of grit to them, a little bit of the darker side of things mixed with the light and hope that come along this time of year as well. So most of the movies that I choose to watch do tackle that in one form or another. Some honorable mentions include Elf, Daddy's Home 2, and Christmas Vacation. It's not to say I don't watch A Charlie Brown Christmas or Rudolph or Frosty or any of those other classics, but the ones that I've listed and talked about a little bit more are the ones that I just absolutely feel like I have to watch this time of year. But that is it for this video. If you have any holiday movie recommendations for me, I would love to know them because I love to watch holiday movies even when I'm by myself. Let me know what your favorite holiday movies to watch are down in the comments as well. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like down below. And you should definitely click the subscribe button if you want to keep up with me and all of my bookish adventures. And you should also ring the little bell so that you don't miss a beat more of Vlogoween while there's still some left. I will see you guys tomorrow with a new one. Bye!